Welcome back to the Sometimes Builds. Today we are trying out the iKamper on the 2020 Outback for the first time, and also the iKamper Premium Mattress Pad that's supposed to provide a little bit more comfort. So
join us. Oh, but we're not trying it out together.
what is that? To the Sometimes Builds. Today I am testing out the iKamper on the back of the 2020 Outback along with the iKamper Mattress Pad, and Sarah's joining to car camp.
Join us.
Good morning, happy Saturday, welcome back to the channel. As mentioned in the intro, today I'm testing out the iKamper on the 2020 Outback, which, as you saw in the previous video, does work on there. You just have to get upgraded seats and rails, and you can put it up here. I had no issues on the highway. Slightly less miles per gallon. I think I was getting like 27 instead of like 28 because I already have these bigger tires, so I kind of lose out a little bit on that, but it wasn't really noticeable. So we're going to test it out today. Also, we're going to do an unboxing and installation of the iKamper mattress. I'll put the timestamp of when I do that right here, so if you're just looking for that, go right to this timestamp and you can watch that. Otherwise, join us on setting up this campsite. All right, so this is out drying because it's a little wet. So for drinks and food, cheese, meat, everything, we're using the Bodega cooler. I had this plugged into my Jackery 700 on the way here. It also ran all last night as well, getting everything cold in there and keeping it cold. Right now it's not plugged in, but I can cycle it on and off to save power. Also have the Jackery Explorer 300, mainly for like phone charging or charging up a speaker or whatnot. Of course, the Solo Stove Ranger, thinking we're going to use this for cooking. Charlie brought his Solo Stove Bonfire, so we'll use that to stay warm because it's supposed to get like, I think, 35 degrees tonight, and we're in a valley, so maybe even lower. So we figure one Solo Stove to keep warm with, and then we have a special meal we're going to make tonight, and we'll do that on this so we're not freezing ourselves. I forgot to bring any solar panels, but it's only a night. And for those of you who haven't seen an iKamper before, it is a rooftop tent, and I will show you briefly how it opens up. So these two clasps come off, and then you push up on the shell, and the tent opens. You pull a couple strings down, and then you get the ladder portion out. And you want to make it so all of these rungs are as high as possible. So I'm pulling this down so it's level, and then have it sit like that. But you don't want it to be like when you step on it, you don't want it to do this. So you need to position it so it's sitting on a lock. Now I can let this air out because it's been closed for a while. I do need to put the rain cover back on it, so I'll do that before I get all the sides set up. But pretty much just like this, it's more or less ready to sleep in. You just have to put the rain fly on, although I probably won't even need it, but we'll see. So this is the unboxing and installation of the iKamper RTT Comfort 5082 model. So this is what it looks like in the box. Pretty small. I do not know yet if this will fold inside of the iKamper. The fact that it comes with its own bag is leading me to think it doesn't. So inside you get this nice bag that says iKamper that I've already gotten dirty. So first thing is whatever this is, comfort pump. So this is what would pump up the air mattress. And then this is what it looks like. It's all wrapped up with two pieces of Velcro holding it. So the only instructions that come with it are a thing that says iKamper RTT Comfort 5082. It gives the dimensions of it, which is rectangle 50 inches by 82 inches with a thickness of 4 inches. It says compatibility SkyCamp Mini. So looks like I'm gonna have to throw this up in the tent and then blow it up. I think you just put it on top of your other mattress. I mean, why get rid of a 1-inch mattress? Put it right on top. So we'll find out. We'll put this up there and see. This thing is going to take for freaking ever. So it comes with an air pump. You attach this to it. This connects to one of the nipples, and this is a one-way valve, and you're supposed to just squeeze this again and again, and probably 50 some times. We're going to speed the process up. I don't know what's going on. Instructions would have been wonderful. It's like it was made for this. It fits right in the port, like directly in the side of this mattress. So I'll take you up there and show you that in a second, but I wanted to show off this Flex Tail air inflator. I'm going to put a link in the description below. I don't own one of these. I'm about to buy one of these because if you use the pump that comes with it, I think you'll be pumping for like 30 minutes. This took a couple minutes. You just plug it in. It has a bunch of adapters, so it'll fit in the port. I can't imagine this being more than, what, $30? So definitely worth it. Let's go up in there and check it out. So this is what the end of it looks like. So you see on here, there are two valves. You can pop this one off. This is a one-way valve. It says two-way on there, but technically you can push this in and the air will come out. Otherwise, this little plunger keeps the air from escaping. And then if you wanted to, you can pull this red one off on down below, and then everything will come out. So you get multiple places. So when it comes time to take the air out, you can open them all up, let the air out. There's also one on the top over here. So right now, that's what it looks like. So it's it's 4 inches of height. Plus I have it on my other mattress. So that's about, what, 2 inches? So I'm wondering if it's best to put the air mattress on the bottom and then put this mattress on the top, so you have extra cushion up there. Extra cushion for the cushion up top, huh? So I might experiment with putting the air mattress underneath the regular mattress. I mean, I went up there, pretty comfortable. You can't feel the ground of it like you would with just this mattress. This mattress you would forever be laying on the ground. So that's fun. So let me get the rest of this set up. Or at least get it set.
Yeah, set up. That's a good one.
Because when it gets dark, it gets dark. Right, got dual solo stoves set up. Both of them are starting to get warmed up now. That's why they're smoking and everything. This one I've left outside too long at my house, so I'm also wanting to heat it up to get all that nasty off of there. So we're gonna let both of them get really warm, and then let the Solo Stove Ranger, that's the one on the right, burn down the coals, and then we'll use that to cook. We have a pot, and we'll go into that in a little bit. But the overall campsite, we got the bodega right there. I have that plugged into my Jackery 700. Yes, 700 plus. I have it up there in the iKamper right now because I brought a heating blanket because it's supposed to be 35 tonight. Hey. And then we have this camp light here, which is great. Great for camping and even emergency situations if you have no power. It's really a portable lamp, runs on battery. I think it can run for like 12 hours or something. Jeez, look at that fire going. Getting chairs set up. This is a chair I got at Sierra. It's a rocking chair for camping. Sarah's in the Costco one, which is like a hanging rocking chair. And then over there on the left, she has the... Did you get that at Sierra too, or REI?
REI. It was on sale.
That's the piston style rocker. So three different style rockers here. The traditional rocker, the swing rocker, and the piston rocker. Could almost have a rocking chair comparison video, but no. And there's Charlie way back there in the distance, clearing brush. Really makes for a nice relaxing atmosphere, huh? And then Sarah has her 4Runner over here. She has some lights strung up, looks like over it, down and around and on the tent. She's using an REI tent. Anything special about this tent?
No, just got it on sale.
4-person tent, or actually 3? And then you have that REI air mattress in there.
X-Pad.
X-Pad.
And then the Nemo
Oh, look at
sleeping
that.
bag.
You got all set up in there. She's crazy to be sleeping on the floor. It's gonna be cold. But you bought a heating blanket too.
I did bring a heating blanket.
We just too bougie. We have to do with a heating blanket. It's cold. I forgot my heating blanket. I only have a heating pad, but I think it'll be more than enough. Well, that's the overall setup, and if it wasn't for Charlie on a freaking tractor back there, we would be able to hear this nice rustling water going through the creek. Oh, and she also brought her solo stove heat deflector. So this is the official heat deflector for the bonfire. Not like my DIY one, but in true solo stove fashion. Cha-ching! Both fires are going really well right now.
I guess I should put this on.
Yeah, and we're gonna need to get some firewood. I brought some starter firewood in there, but it's not gonna last all night, and it is, what time is it? Like
6.
6.
Yeah, it's definitely not gonna last all night.
All right, let's get dinner started and not burn it. Oh no!
What the?
Oh no!
I'll go find 2 rocks and start working on it.
Uh-oh. Guess I'm going back up there.
Out in the hood.
Yeah. A little too much oil in this, but it'll be all right. So this is an enchilada pasta.
Where did you get the recipe from?
She doesn't want me to say because if I screw it up, she doesn't want to be associated.
From a mystery person.
Yes. Yeah, it's a TikTok recipe for now. Unless it turns out really good. All right, so ground beef goes in here first. And then we are browning it. And then I'll probably dump out some of this grease. Or right in the fire, and that's more fun, isn't it? Yeah, I could use some light so I don't... Whoa! Can I get some light right here? Here we go.
I thought you were gonna be like more near the water.
I didn't want to fall in the water. Got a bunch of the grease out.
What we got now?
Next we get the right from Costco. You just do it until it feels right. Okay, now that the ground beef is seasoned and also fully cooked, we add in the full can of enchilada sauce, stir that in. We add in 1 cup of beef broth. She's gonna yell at me because she specifically told me to bring a measuring cup for that.
It asked what I given you.
And all the pasta.
And the whole box is 4 cups. So.
And then bring it up to a simmer like this, and then wait until the pasta's fully cooked, and then we pull it off of the fire and put a bunch of cheese on it, and then it'll be really thick, pasta-like. Burn my mouth so bad.
Is this all?
Breaking the rules, I know. But I need something so it doesn't. So now it's completely done.
You're trying to clog everyone's place, aren't you?
Never have enough Mexican cheese.
I'm glad I have a bathroom. but I don't have to ride a four-wheeler to get to.
So this is the enchilada pasta. It's kind of like Mexican ziti.
This is what it looks like going in.
It doesn't come out because there's so much cheese on it. All right, it's a little after midnight. I'm about to go to sleep here in the iKamper. Got the heating pad wired up inside of the sleeping bag, so I'm laying on it. I realized that this has a 2-hour auto off, so that's going to be fun tonight. I got to remember to turn it on we'll see how that goes. So far, just laying on the iKamper extended sleeping pad, the air mattress. I'm pretty comfortable so far. This might be pretty good. So we'll see how this goes. It is cold. It is like 35, probably 32 degrees right now. So we'll see how that is. Watching a little YouTube on my iPad. On the other side, have the Jackery right there. Should be enough power to run the heating pad all night. So that'll be good. And then up here, I have the, I think it's iClaris, or just Claris CL2. I have this hanging from the top of the iKamper. One of those little straps that you would strap one of the windows and doors up to. So that's hanging up there. And then in a sleeping bag here, again, heating pad. I have it on low so I can get as much time out of it as I possibly can. Really anything more than low would be a little too much, because this is a heating pad, not a heating blanket, so it's pretty hot. Should work. We'll see how it goes in the morning. So good night. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Next day, and actually slept really well. The heating pad was a good choice, because I thought because it doesn't run all night it wouldn't be a good option, but since the heating pad, even on low, provided like concentrated heat and then turned off for 2 hours, it really kept me warm. I think the heating pad was a good choice. If anything, I was too hot in the evening, and it got to be probably like 33, 34 degrees here. So that was nice. The iKamper sleeping pad, definitely an upgrade. Definitely a good upgrade. I didn't feel the ground, the metal aluminum floor under me at all. I think next time I might try putting the original iKamper mattress on top of the air mattress to provide like extra, like almost like a pillow top on a regular mattress. That's anything different I would try. But with the heating pad, the Jackery still has 53% battery left. Normally, when I would run, like when I was in the van again, and I would run a heating blanket on that Jackery, it'd be dead. It would take the entire Jackery with it overnight. So here's the view we're waking up towards. Did have an issue with dry wood. That was annoying. Not having enough dry wood. That the fire just was smoky. All right, got some warm coffee in us to get moving. Sarah is making sausage over the fire right now. We did not prepare well with the wood. Definitely thought, oh, we'll just pick up some wood around here, because there's tons of it. Tons of like dry, not old, seasoned, fallen trees that have, we can use, but it's all wet, so kind of tell. Now that the camera's on, that other fire pit's going pretty nice right now, but it's been smoking like crazy. Got some sausage on there, and looks like hash browns, some cheese. Oh, eggs too.
I'm making a breakfast burrito.
A breakfast burrito. I've used up so much of my avocado oil just sprinkling it on this wood to get it to keep going. Desperate times, just dumping it all over.
The Wi-Fi thing worked pretty good.
It's still on. It's just doing its thing. My phone sometimes would kick back over the other one.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Oh, how was sleeping in a tent on the ground
It
when
was
it's
so warm. It's cozy.
because you had your heating blanket.
Yeah, it was cozy. The other thing was like I was on a slant. That's it.
Yeah, mine was too. I had a slight slant this way. So Sarah's got the breakfast tacos going. Breakfast burritos, sorry. Uh-oh. We moved it to that fire pit because that's actually burning well. So some breakfast sausage, some eggs, some hash browns, and cheese. And so far, no Charlie, but maybe he'll smell the food. The aftermath, we got the coals here on the both fire pits dumped and cooling. iKamper is all collapsed, everything's back in there. Sarah is deconstructing her tent over here and getting that sleeping pad completely rolled down. She is so OCD when it comes to all of this. It'll be as it came out of the factory box when she's done with it. Every time. What's that thing up top?
Oh, it's my light.
Oh. So that was a good night. The mattress for the iKamper, definitely recommend it. I mean, you could probably get away with if you wanted just a basic one from like REI, but this is fitted. It fits exactly perfectly in the SkyCamp Mini. Pretty easy to put away. I did see that the directions, I'll make a note of this earlier in the video, the directions are on a tag in the bag of the carrying case bag, and it tells you when you're inflating it, you need to pop all the openings, let the memory foam inflate automatically, and then use the pump to take it the rest of the way. Whereas I was like trying to pump it from nothing all the way to full, and it was just like just let the memory foam expand it and then finish it with the air. So it might work better with the hand pump, but I'm still going to buy that other one. It's like $30. Otherwise, it was very comfortable. Had no issue sleeping on it. My car was parked at a little bit of an angle this way, so I was sleeping this way. That was okay. That's nothing to do with the mattress at all. It's very nice having the iKamper on here. That means I get the Comet AI, so I can self-drive on the way home and the way here, or depending on how far away the campsite is. And of course get like 28 miles per gallon, which is fantastic versus having it on a truck getting like 14. Otherwise, we did find some things we need to add to our list, like we forgot like containers, trash bags, like a lot of miscellaneous things, definitely like gloves and heavier jackets, because it's not really winter here yet on the East Coast, so we didn't really think of all these winter things that we haven't used in months. So just stuff like that. I'm gonna start working on them like a main checklist to use every time, because trying to remember like the night before, what do I need for camping? It didn't work. But if you like this kind of content, I'm definitely gonna be doing some more camping in the Outback with the iKamper on it. Hit the subscribe button below. If you like this video, drop a thumbs up. Any questions, I'm gonna put all the links to everything that I've used and used in the past in the description of this video. I will see you next time. Peace.